This is Excell Partners with capital connections and commitment. We are a dedicated seed fund focused on upstate New York. We have invested in pre-revenue companies, and the size of the investment has been around $250,000 to $500,000. We have 5 funds, 14 million under management. We're in the process of raising a new fund privately. We are represented by the boards and the universities across all of upstate. You see U of R, Cornell, RIT, Syracuse, and the University of Buffalo. Historically, we've been primarily upstate New York. But in 2016, the governor announced a special pilot fund for minority and women businesses, and Excell was the only fund manager in the state selected to manage that fund. So for the first time in our 12-year history, we were actually investing on a statewide basis.
If a company is a high growth potential business, we will take them on as a client. We have an intake process. If they come on as a client, they're assigned an entrepreneur in residence that they work with. It's a pro bono mentorship. We try to pair them up with somebody who has related industry expertise to their business or has some additional value beyond just the life experience of being a successful entrepreneur or somebody in the business development field. Since 2012, we've serviced 850 roughly clients. We wanted to truly be, early stage, just past that kind of back of napkin concept. We're trying to help kind of bridge that gap where a lot of companies are trying to build their prototypes or launch their first pilots. So since 2016, we've invested in 32 companies. We've deployed $1.5 million. We all kind of work together on this spectrum up in upstate and trying to continue to drive the ecosystem forward.
The Entrepreneurs Network is an economic development program. We receive support by Imagine Monroe. We were created right around the same time that Teresa's organization was created, so we also have an upstate geographic footprint. And we carved out the type of companies that we're working with are tech startups and scalable small businesses. So what that means is businesses that are thinking about selling their product or service outside of the upstate region. It's not just we're selling within the Finger Lakes or up and down the Thruway. We're thinking about having a broader impact in terms of selling our products and services. We rank only behind New York City in terms of the number of organizations, employers here in this community that are growing and expanding and tapping into our IDA as they're buying buildings, renovating buildings, buying equipment, so that we can help more tech startups and scalable businesses succeed.
Greater Rochester Enterprise, we are also known as GRE. Our mission is really to support business investment and job creation throughout the 9-county region. And the key part that we play is really a connector, like many of the folks up here. So attracting investment, connecting you, if you remember anything about the presentation, just connecting you to the right people and the right resources to grow your business in the Greater Rochester region. GRE supports what is known as economic gardening. In partnership with the Edward Lowe Foundation, we provide strategic research information to companies that are between $1 to $50 million in revenue, 10 to 99 employees, and we can work with smaller or larger firms. We provide things like search engine optimization, online marketing analysis, lead generation lists, geographic information system mapping of clients, potential clients as well as competitors, to help companies get the strategic information that most large companies have access to, but smaller companies do not. The ideal company is someone who's been revenue positive, is engaged in tradable revenue or products and services, so they're generating customers outside of the region. And we really want you here. If you haven't gotten that message from our 4 panelists, we work very closely together. If you need something, please just call any of us, and we're here to help you grow.